Hello everyone, welcome to Kowa Guru Learning Center. So here in this video, we're going to talk about what is a file, or what is an electronic file. So stay with Kowa Guru Learning Center and learn all about a computer file or a smartphone file. Welcome to another video. So firstly, we're going to talk about what is a data, because a data is what makes a file. A file can never be made or can never be meaningful unless it is combined with a data. So therefore, let's see what is a data. A data are raw and unprocessed parts, like a text, like a number, like a symbol, like image, like sound, picture, videos, and so many things, which are raw and unprocessed parts. These combine together in one unit in order to make a file. So when you make a file, you're going to talk about this file. How are you going to specify that this file is responsible for this? This file is for student documents. This file is for book. This file is for actually a kind of lesson file, So whereby the processed data are also called the information, because it makes sense. It is arranged. It is not raw fact, Picture, and the picture will be given a name that gives a correct information. So let's move forward and see what is the file and what are the common files we usually use in our daily activities. A file is a collection of data stored in one unit, identified by a file name. It can be a document, picture, audio, video stream, data library, application, or other collection of data. How are files created? We usually think about that. A file is created using a computer software program or smartphone software program. For example, to create a text file, you would use text editor. To create an image file, you will use image editor. And to create a document file, you would use a word processor. While on smartphone, to create a video, you will use a camera application. To create a text message, you will use a message software application. I hope you get what I'm saying. So let's move forward and see the four common types of files in our daily activities. The first one is document. The second one is worksheet. The third one is database file. The fourth one is presentation file. So document file is the kind of file that we usually create, like a memo, letters, reports, novels, books, provision list for student, or for any kind of business. These are files generated by word processors like Notepad, Microsoft Word, Writer for WPS, Pages for iOS, that is for Apple or Mac computers or smartphones. What worksheet file? These are the kind of files that we usually create, like budget, sales income, student result, etc. These are files created using electronic spreadsheets like Lotus 123, MS, Microsoft Excel, spreadsheet for WPS, numbers for iWork. These are to analyze data. These are the files that we use in creating electronic calculations, scheduling our events and activities. Yeah, let's go to the next one. The next one is database file, which we usually use to create student details, patient details, store details. Database management program creates database file that contains structured and organized data. Student database file might contain student name, course, year level, and other related information. These are the kind of file that we usually use in the hospitals, schools, and so many working areas that needs to create a registration activities. So let's move to the presentation files, which we usually create like a company annual report for the annual. When it comes to the annual meeting, motion invitations, we usually see motion invitation nowadays. Annual report for COVID-19, which we usually see in BBC and CNN. These are files that are created by presentation packages. So these are the common 4 types of files that we usually use. But the most usable one that we usually use in our daily activities is the document file, because we used to make a lot of things with it. So as we can see this image, this is the example of the icons for the Microsoft Office, iWork, and WPS. So stay connected with us and learn more about files, computers, and smartphones. So let's get to the next step. The next step, we're going to talk about 4 common types of files. Pictures are shown below. So the 4 common types we explained before, we're going to show the pictures right now for the betterment of our understanding. The document file, as we can see here, is more of text. We write a lot of text here, information like assignment and so many things. While the worksheet file is made for the electronic calculations and scheduling our activities. Well, so let's see the next 2 ones, which is the database and the presentation. The database file, as we can see here, deals with the patient information for registration of patient or for getting the patient information of the patient, while presentation, as we can see here, is for traditional goals and transactions, which usually comes and move in slideshow and animations. Like this video, I created it in form of actually presentation, because I use PowerPoint of my computer to create it. So thanks for watching. I hope this video can be helpful to you in order to learn about a file. So stay with my channel and learn how to create a new file in WPS Office for smartphone. In the next video, there's a video I'm gonna create furthermore. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our videos.